What are the different types of military court-martial? Imagine you are in the armed forces and someone commits an offense. How does the military decide what kind of trial is needed? That's where military court-martials come into play. There are three main types: summary court-martial, special court-martial, and general court-martial. Each one handles different levels of misconduct and has its own rules. The first is the summary court-martial. Think of it as the quick and simple option. It's used for minor issues like minor misconduct or infractions that don't need a full trial. Usually one officer presides over it, and they act as judge and jury. This officer doesn't need to be a lawyer. The process is informal and fast, often wrapping up in a day or two. Punishments are limited, like up to 30 days of confinement, a reduction in rank, or losing some pay. The accused can hire a civilian lawyer if they want, but they don't automatically get a military lawyer. Summary courts-martial are perfect for small mistakes that don't threaten discipline or order. Next is the special court-martial. This is a step up in formality. It's used for more serious offenses like theft, assault, or drug-related crimes. The court has a military judge, at least 3 officers who serve as the jury, and both prosecution and defense lawyers. The person accused can choose to have a military lawyer or hire a civilian attorney. Punishments can include up to 12 months in confinement, a reduction in rank, forfeiting part of their pay for up to a year, or even a bad conduct discharge from the military. Sometimes, the court might include enlisted personnel on the jury, or the accused can ask for a trial by a judge alone. Finally, the most serious is the general court-martial. This is used for the biggest crimes like murder, rape, desertion, or other major violations. The court has a military judge, a panel of at least 5 members, which can include officers and enlisted members. The accused gets free legal help from the military, and they can also hire a civilian lawyer if they want. The punishments can be very severe, including long-term confinement, dishonorable discharge, dismissal from service, or even the death penalty in extreme cases. Before the trial begins, there is usually a detailed investigation called an Article 32 hearing to decide if there is enough evidence to go to trial. Understanding these types of court-martials helps service members know what to expect if they face charges. Each one matches the seriousness of the offense, making sure justice is served fairly while maintaining military discipline. It also highlights the importance of knowing your rights and seeking proper legal advice if needed. These processes keep the armed forces organized and ensure everyone is held accountable in a way that supports military order and good conduct.